down in London town to go-go. With the record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'm a dancing with myself. When there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night.
Hi kids. How you doing? The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. Mark Twain. The record for self-appointed messiahs isn't really good. Kool-Aid, anyone? But that appears to be the path Glenn Beck is headed down. Not that he'd ask his followers to die for him, maybe. He just wants them, for a handful of self-righteous feel-good, to sell their grandchildren's future well-being into the coffers of billionaires David Koch and Rupert Murdoch. In the months since his February appearance at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Washington, Beck has added a new element to his customary line of wild-eyed secular political conspiracy theories. His implied anointment as God's messenger, ordained to save the country and restore honor to its culture. That's right, folks, it's come to that now in this country. Glenn freaking Beck is God's messenger. Beck is simply another fat cat, blowing the horn of many other fat cats, trying to bring them to the slaughter of us, the ordinary lowly American citizens. We don't need basic rights given to us by our founders. All we need is a bunch of blowhard rich guys telling us what to believe and what to accept. It's all just another big money, big dog and pony show. And what's more effective at stirring people up and raising money than religion? This month, Beck added a morning prayer segment to his daily radio program and has described as divine providence his supposedly accidental selection of the date for the rally he led yesterday on both the anniversary of and at the same site as Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. He had told his followers to expect a miracle on the day of the rally. Well, did you see a miracle anywhere? Oh, wait. Maybe there was a miracle. How could that many Americans gather to listen to this nutjob windbag if it weren't a miracle? Okay, he was right on the miracle thing. On the eve of his speech, Beck's production company, Mercury Radio Arts, produced a pregame event at the Kennedy Center modestly titled Glenn Beck's Divine Destiny. Until it was apparently renamed America's Divine Destiny yesterday morning, per the flyers handed ticket seekers who were turned away. I guess one of his handlers decided that was a little presumptuous of Beck, at least for now. However tempting it may be to dismiss Beck's faith-based grandiosity as delusional derangement, there's likely more than a bit of strategy involved in the revamped Beck formula, which is ultimately designed to marshal resentful white people to the anti-regulatory agenda of Rupert Murdoch, CEO of the parent company of Beck's employer, Fox News. And what are we going to do about editing all the Bibles around the world? How are we going to get the name Jesus changed over to Beck? All praise Beck, for he is coming to save us all. You know, if all this keeps up, I do believe Glenn Beck may become the biggest threat to us all, beating out our wonderful government. Beck is whacked, loco, nuts, crazy, delusional, however you'd like to put it. And now, he's our messenger from God. I can't think of a better time to say, holy shit. And shall we have honks? Yes, we shall. Honk request 1201. Remit to Rick Barber. He's a piece of shit. Okay, I don't know who Rick Barber is, but he's a piece of shit. Honk request 1202. Warrant Officer 13. Hey Joe, forgive me for adding to your mounting list of honk requests, but I had to make a statement. I noticed quite a lot of hardworking families falling apart due to the slavery of debt and expenses and people getting the short end of the stick. I'd like a honk for things going to hell in a handbasket fast. If we're lucky, 2012 will end us. Corporate elites can eat themselves in their bunkers once their rations of McDonald's and Starbucks run out. Amen, my brother. Amen, my funky brother. Honk request 1203, Jason 34207. Seems as if we have Mother Nature herself as an ally. Let's get a honk for the good lady. Thanks, Joe. Yes, good lady. Very good lady indeed. Honk request 1204, Tom Brown. Joe, how about a honk for the real reason for the Afghanistan war? A Unocal oil pipeline through Afghanistan. The pipeline will bring less money than the total USA war costs. No surprise there. Honk request 1205, CTOL1. Can I get a honk for the lack of a redundant blowout preventer or mute response to offers of assistance? Well, that's all past now, isn't it? Didn't need no stinking blowout preventer. Thank God that's all over with. Yeah, that's all fixed. All taken care of. Bye-bye. What's the next disaster? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Bye-bye. So long. See you now. Watch your head. Be all you can be. Be aware.